Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to give you guys an updated everyday makeup routine since the last time that I did this was over a year ago. So a couple things have changed. I actually think almost everything has changed. So with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into my routine. So to start, I've been using this rose gold sparkling oil serum. And then I use a little bit of the Ulta Beauty Poreless Face Primer. And then this, obviously, I just put in like areas that I feel like my pores like to peek through, like the nose and just kind of right here. So I guess like the T-zone area and a little on my chin. So the foundation that I have been using lately has been the L'Oreal True Match. I love this foundation. It's actually been a mix between this one, well, not a mix, but I've either used this foundation or the Makeup Revolution Stick Foundation. This is so good, you guys, but the reason why I'm not using it today is because I'm pretty much all out. Like, I just have this much left, so. But I just wanted to keep it before I threw it away so I could show you guys what it looks like. But if you guys have super dry skin like I do, then I highly recommend this or this one. This one's super good too. But this is obviously trash. I made it into the trash, yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my foundation because, like I said, I wanna start getting into brushes. I feel like they just leave me with more of a flawless application. So the brush that I use to blend out my foundation is the BH Cosmetics number 2. BH Cosmetics has some really good brushes, you guys, and they are super affordable too. So after I use a brush to blend out my foundation, I just take my beauty blender from Morphe and I just blend it all in. For concealer, I use a variation of 2 different concealers. So I like to use the Bye Bye Under Eye, which I've been using for years now and I love it to death. I just can never part ways from it. And then the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. This is super duper good. A lot of people compare it to Tarte Shape Tape, but it's a little not as full coverage as Tarte Shape Tape, but it is buildable. So if you like a really snatched under eye, then you can build on it, and this is like less than half of the price of Tarte Shape Tape, so I would use it. So I just get my Bye Bye Under Eye and I put a little bit on my brush. So after I blend all this out, my Bye Bye Under Eye, then I'll go in with the Makeup Revolution. So a brush for the Bye Bye Under Eye, and then a beauty blender for my Makeup Revolution one. I've been starting to use cream contour. So I just feel like it gives me like a super flawless contour. So I use the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick. So I blend this out with a brush, and I put it just everywhere that you put your contour usually. So under the chin, cheeks, forehead, a little bit on the nose, and a little under the lip. So after I blend that out, I go ahead and set my under eyes and everything else, and then I'll go through and set my cheeks. But as you guys have kind of probably noticed, I use a ton of drugstore products in my routine. I think pretty much everything that I've used so far is drugstore. Pocket Setting Powder by Kat Von D. So I really do like the Laura Mercier one. However, for some reason, the Kat Von D has just been my favorite. It just works really good for me. So I just kind of want to stick to what I know. And I do want to try that Laura Mercier, the Glow Setting Powder. It looks really good. But one thing that I don't do also is I don't bake unless it's under the cheek. So another thing that I don't do, you guys, is I don't bake. I just use my Kat Von D Lock-It powder. I put it on all the spots that I want it to be at, and then I dust it off right away. Because I do have dry skin, baking just doesn't work well for me. I don't know if everybody cancels Kat Von D, but I don't usually like cancel people. I mean, I pay attention to like what's going on, but I've never been like canceled, you know. I just don't do that. But I know a lot of people canceled her, so don't think I'm just oblivious to everything. I do know. So my next step is going to be to set my contour. So I use the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. Again, drugstore product, cheap and efficient. And this brush, e.l.f. Drugstore is the way to go, you guys. I just kind of do what works best for me in my pockets. And that's drugstore purchases. So after I apply my bronzer, I have to just contour my nose. To contour my nose, I use this Eco Tools brush, and I just go like that, and I go like that, and I do a little above. I just like to contour my lips a little bit because I want them to look a little, you know. So I'm gonna contour my nose now. Gosh, I'm talking too much. I just go like this, really, that's all I do. And then I always bring it in to the eye sockets. To my eye sockets, just a little bit. Look what I got my hands on. I got the Amrezy. Oh my goodness. The highlight, you guys, look. It is so beautiful. And look at that. I put a little up there. I put a little here. And obviously there. So as you can see, I'm just dipping my finger in it, and I'm just going like that. My blush, I use my Real Techniques blush brush. I just get it on the brush, like, tap it out, and I just do like a very, I'm being extra with my flick, but that's literally what I do, just a little, just like that. Now, I'll do my brows, I guess. I guess I'll do my brows. So what I do before I start to do my brows is I get a Q-tip, do that, and I just clean them off. And then I also like to clean my lips while I'm at it. Because you know when you do your makeup and your lips just get lost in the sauce? For brows, I use my MAC Deep Brunette, I'm gonna be saying this wrong, Velux, V-E-L-U-X-E brow liner crayon. So I literally, okay, this is like gonna be like the easiest thing that you guys see ever. I just go like brush them, and then I just, with a very, very, very light hand, you guys, very light. Then of course I gotta clean it up, so I go like that. I'm using a Morphe brush, just like a Morphe flat brush. I'll take a little bit from the corner because I don't want to mess up the beautiful display. And then I'll just hit myself right here. Hit myself. I've got this Kylie Jenner lip kit. Kylie Jenner lip kit in the shade Exposed, and it has been doing me so good, you guys. I got rid of the Kat Von D bow and arrow. I shouldn't talk while I do this, hold on. So that's with just the liner, and then the lip. Now I'll put it on. So this lipstick definitely did replace that bow and arrow. I mean, you'll probably see me using my bow and arrow still every once in a while, but this lip is like perfect for me in every way, shape, or form. The formula, just everything, I love it. It does what it came to do, you guys. That's all that matters. So now all that's left is to do my eyes. It's usually the mascara that I'll be using, but for today I wanted to go ahead and try out this It Superhero sample that I got. So, ooh, I like the brush already. This is so good with the hail. So this mascara was so good. It looks really, really good. So usually I will not wear lashes because if I wear them all day, every day, my eyes get really, really bothered. But for this video, I will go ahead and do lashes just because I want to show you guys. Like if I'm wearing my everyday makeup look and I'm going somewhere, I'll throw lashes on. But if I'm just like, I mean, when I say going somewhere, I mean like going out, going to a restaurant, you know, whatever. But if I'm just like going to do something like quick, you know, work, whatever, I won't do lashes. So I'm just using a pair of lashes that I used previously. They're just Ardell. I think they're the double wispies. I know they're the double wispy lashes. These ones are super good. The double up wispies. So lashes are on, everything else is good. So now all that's left to do is set my face. So I've been using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, which is really good, you guys. A 10 out of 10 recommend. Just take the clips out of my hair, and next thing I'm teaching myself, you guys, is how to do hair. So here's my final and completed everyday makeup look. If you guys liked this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And follow my Instagram and my Twitter if you guys have any questions or anything that you want to know, suggestions, recommendations, whatever it is. You guys can always message me. I'm always open. I'm always here to answer. If I didn't elaborate enough on a step or whatever it is, go ahead and DM me. But other than that, thank you guys again so much for watching this video. I will see you guys soon.